Hello.
Why, hello there. It's great to see you in your fishy fish self. How you doing?
Hey, it's all right.
That's
It's
great.
like Monday,
It is a Monday.
which is like the worst day, but
but you know what?
whatever.
With
For
you
now.
being here, you make it the best day. That's how it is, right? You make it the best day, you know? What was that look? What's that look? Where you give me that look?
I don't know. Mondays are always terrible, but you know what? I'll take that as a compliment. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
That sounds like more of a cat thing to say than a shark thing to say.
Well, I do like lasagna as well, actually.
You know,
so
that's very fair.
maybe there's something about it. I don't know. There's something about it. So yeah, I don't know. Well, could be.
Could be.
know.
We'll make it amazing. Watch. This will be starting today. This is gonna be known as Shark Monday, and this will be the best day. And you can still have lasagna.
Shark
so
Monday.
You can still Shark Monday.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
That sounds
you
good.
got this,
Okay.
you got this.
I like it so far. Yeah.
Google. Well, thank you so much for coming on. I know that you prefer the wet a little bit more of the time. This is really dry with all the lights and cameras shining on you. But thank you so much for giving me your time to come on my show. I appreciate it. Thank you.
There's no water here.
Yeah, there's no water.
But no, I appreciate you getting me in here. It's all good, you know.
No worries. I
already
do
got
have
my own
water.
water, so it's all good.
Water.
All right, I got my own. Don't worry, I got my own. It's all good. It's all good. Thank you.
The last thing I want you to do is just like dry out, because actually dry fish is tasty, but I wouldn't want.
I know. I would know. Yeah, I would definitely know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because you eat fish too. Do you prefer it nice, fresh, and seed wise, or do you actually prefer yours dry?
It depends on my mood, I guess. Like, it's like where I can catch, really. I'm not a very picky eater.
I see.
Yeah,
Which is good and
yeah.
bad. Like I feel like if you're not a picky eater, I'm kind of scared for my life over here. You eat before you came here, right? You ate before you came here?
I actually did. The extra time I usually usually I get home and I forget to eat, but since I didn't have to do much today, I did eat. So yeah, it's all good.
That's good. I wasn't scared of anything at all. It was just, I don't taste good at all. So like it's totally fine. Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about the title joke. It was a joke.
Take a bite out of me, huh?
Yeah. It was, nothing about that. Nothing. But hello everyone, hello. This is a fun little VTuber talk show we like to host each and every week, where we get to know a brand new VTuber. This week we have a very hungful, very jar-like, very fishy friend over here. How about you introduce yourself to the very few people who might not know who you are?
Did you call me jar-like?
Jar-like. Jars. Jars?
Oh, jar.
Jars,
I thought you meant jar. I thought you meant like I was shaped like a jar.
No, you're jar-like.
jar?
What's no? You're shaped like more like a spear. With your little point on your top of your head. I feel like people would grab you.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, yes. Hello. My name is Magic Necro. Some people call me Magic. Well, most people call me Magic. A lot of people call me Necro, which is very formal, actually. Like, I feel very like. It's like such a formal thing to say, like
Sir
call me
Necro. Hello, Lord Necro.
Yeah, like Mr. Necro. Like, just call me Magic. It's like
I like magic.
It's fine. Yeah, it's like that's what I'm known as. But yeah, I am a shark monster boy VTuber. I know there's probably a lot of sharks out there, but people say I'm quite unique, so I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Yeah.
You should. Of all the designs of sharks I see, that you are very actually unique and different. I do like your style. Your style is really cool, and that's why I wanted to get you on my show so we can talk about your design. It's really cool. And Solus over there. You totally did not hear jar. I totally did not mess up and say jar instead of jars. Words are hard. But yeah, I totally said jars though.
Yeah, of course.
Jars. Yeah, exactly. Totally. For those who never come to one of my shows before, we'll be asking 10 questions to a lovely guest here. We'll be asking questions like how they first got started, some fun facts about them, upcoming projects they're looking forward to, and then of course we're going to discuss the model and the design that went into it. So sit back, relax. Make sure you have your favorite seafood like snacks, you know, those little shrimp bags of chips, or maybe some salmon on the side. I hope you guys enjoy the show. Oh, so is it shark elf or is it orca? Definitely a shark. Definitely a shark. But I do like the pointy
Definitely
ears.
a shark. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's just kind of like, I mean, I was born with them.
Oh yeah, 100%. And then there's nothing wrong with them. I like the fact that they will probably help you with the aerodynamic. You know, your hair is so smooth and then it kind of goes off. You know.
No, I like very aerodynamic. Yes. I mean, like, you know, I was just born like it. I got pointy ears.
Yeah.
What of it?
We love the pointy ears. We love the pointy ears. I think that's actually really cool. Very cool. I like this design and aesthetics of you. This is really cool. I have a couple questions before we get started into your designs. So we'll get into that very soon. But first, we're actually going to be starting off our question with the spin the wheel redeems. We have the lovely Perfectly Balanced who likes to come here and spin some wheels. So we're going to actually start off the first question of the night with a spin. Are you ready for it, my friend?
If I said no, you still do it. So.
Yep.
Yes.
So you have no say in the matter. You have to answer.
Oh, the wheel. Yep. Listen, I love wheels, so it's all good.
Actually, this is actually an interesting question. I actually love asking this question. So we'll see how it goes. What kind of if you could have been a non-shark? So say if you're not a shark VTuber and you could have been a different kind of VTuber, what kind of VTuber would you have preferred to be?
So, now, as I mentioned in my title, I call myself a monster boy VTuber. I'm a shark boy. Well, shark monster boy VTuber. Now, that's because I love monsters. I love monster designs. I love monster girls. I love monster boys.
Good taste.
If I had to pick another one, I would probably have. I have a lot to choose from actually, because I do have. Well, this is like going kind of deep in, but I do make other like I do like 3D model work sometimes, and I do make other monster boys. So I have an Oni, I have a Hellhound, an Alien. I have basically I'd pick for one of those. It would just be luck of the draw, but I think the one that people know me as online, even before VTubing, is just being a shark. So that's what I went for. But yeah, to answer your question, another monster boy.
Another monster boy, some kind. You probably do like the Oni or the other ones before.
yeah, exactly. Like just one of those. So
did you make those yourself, and then did you make this one yourself as well?
So with those ones, okay, so I wasn't always a 2D model. I started off with a free design, and I made my shark first, and then I took that design of my shark and I worked with my very lovely 3D modelist, who we refined the design. We made it more unique because, of course, like I could only do so much for myself. And from that's how I spawned into being like a 3D VTuber, and then that's when I moved on. I worked with a company to make what I am right now, and this is the result.
It looks amazing. They did a great job. I love
it. Thank you. Yes, but I'd say like the ideas, design, all that does come from like my original thing, and just me like adding on to it. So for me, it's very familiar. Like at no point I ever think like this is like a brand new character. This is still my own character. So that's yeah.
Cool, awesome. I love to see that. Well, with that said, we can definitely move on to the first question, because we needed to get to know you a little bit more. Let's get to know you a little bit more. What better way to get to know you in a VTuber interview talk show than start off where you all got started in the first place? What made you want to get into content creation from the very beginning?
So actually, that's the thing. I started off VTubing. It was around November of 2024, and I've been told that like because I usually stream to my friends, and I do that kind of stuff like sometimes my friends, and I always kind of thought about streaming. Because actually I have so looking at my own Steam library plus every game I own, I have so many games that I just can't play Maybe because like there are a lot of single player games. There's a lot of games on here that if I play it, I just kind of get lonely, and I really kind of want there to be someone to either watch or talk to about it. But of course, when I do that with people, I end up playing like the same stuff every time. So I kind of went into VTubing and streaming to get through my massive backlog, but also to talk about the games I like, my passion, and everything like that. So, yeah, pretty much, you know, my concentration is just me kind of like going through a giant backlog while also showing up people, because I just like playing games for people, because I've done that with friends, done that with you know, like entertain people and whatnot. So I just thought, well, what better way to, you know, get through the games I told myself I'm gonna play eventually, and they've been rotting in my collection for like 5 years now. So, yeah.
Awesome. So you all started doing this just because you wanted to play some games, some single player games, but you didn't want to play alone. You want people to watch you, and that way you'll be able to stream, have some community members come in and check you out, and also finally get through the giant, massive backlog of games, right? That's so cool.
It's like I never decided to do VTubing as like something I'm gonna make money out of or anything like that. Literally, this is a hobby. And if I was not enjoying myself, I probably wouldn't be here.
True.
But so far, I have been enjoying myself, and I've enjoyed talking and meeting a bunch of people. So,
Love it.
Been very fun time. Very fun time recently. Yeah.
I love it. Well, hey, keep up the good work. You're doing a great job. Even if you do this as a hobby, it's still nice to see that you still put a lot of effort into your content and your quality, and people really enjoy watching you. So keep on the things you do. Really cool.
Yes, of course. Thank you.
Now, the major question we got to ask is, how much of that backlog have you touched since you've been a content creator? Did you go through quite a bit of them?
No.
Nope.
As it turns, because you see, as it turns out, as I get through more and more things, more games come out, and sometimes those games are like, I want to play it on stream. Some games are like, yeah, I can't really touch that. It's just the case that like, it's hard to really complete a lot of these because like there's just so many, and sometimes
so it's a deal then.
I'll drop a game. Pretty much, I will just drop a game if I'm not having fun. So sometimes I'll just never touch that. So I can't really tell you how many games I actually completed on stream. But I know for a fact that it has helped at least get through a ton of them, especially horror games. I've gotten through quite a lot, so I'll say it's working, but there's still quite a lot that I have to play. And some of them I can't even stream, mainly because like they're games that I kind of just want to play on my own. They're very rare games. Like, it's very rare for games to be like that, but for me it's like, I think it's just roguelites. I don't know, like there are these games that like, well, it's like I will spend hours doing the same thing over and over again, and in my head I'm like, that's not fun to watch for some people. Like, do you know Slay the Spire?
Yep, I know Slay the Spire.
Yeah, so I'm very good at that game. I love that game. However, that is not a game I could ever stream, because I will be doing things at like Mach 10 speed, and then if anyone tries to ask me like, what are you even doing, I'm like,
it's too intense.
Your
brain will not comprehend my strategy.
Yeah. No, it's like the same thing as like if you watch someone play Yu-Gi-Oh or Magic the Gathering, and they start talking about like, oh, I'm using this card to do this and activate this, it just goes over people's heads because like they don't know what the hell you're talking about. So it's the same thing.
Yeah,
it's like the same thing. It's like, yeah, it's like I can't do that. So yeah.
Well, Solus was saying that so you basically play games that are streamable and enjoyable for others. Makes sense.
Oh yeah, but I will say, like I said, I will not play games that I won't enjoy myself. Like, I don't think I played any rage games. I know it's a very popular kind of trend, but it's like I finish work and I come home and I don't want to spend like my next 4 hours bash my head against the wall because I'm playing like, I don't know, Only Up or getting over or something like that. You know, like I'm sure it's fun for more people, but no, I will get angry at games that aren't really made for you to get angry at. Like I don't know, if a game's just bad, like I'll mention it, and I'm just like, ugh. Yeah. Usually it's because like if you watch some 2A rage game, you're just kind of they're getting mad, but the person watching isn't really getting mad. They're finding it funny.
Yep.
I get mad, and usually my viewers get mad too because of the fact that it's just really bad. But
yeah, that defeats the whole purpose. It defeats the whole purpose. Yeah.
yeah. Of course.
Okay, I like it.
I do stream a lot of games for others though. Like I do like doing that.
That's nice. Good for your community, good for yourself, you know, and get to enjoy the things you like to enjoy. But there's definitely, I know the feeling, there's a lot of games I like to play as just for me to play, like not away from streaming, because I feel like it wouldn't be that good of like to watch. But also there's some games that I don't play by myself. I usually like, oh, let me stream this first to like have people watch me play, especially like new games, like the new Resident Evil game. Like I would totally would like play that on stream to have people watch me. But then as time goes on, and the kind of novelty goes away, then maybe I'll switch over to my own thing. Unless my community really like wants to see me finish it. So that's usually how it.
Yeah, I think it's hard for me to there'll be some games where I'll like play it, like Resident Evil, and then I don't play it off stream because I start to feel bad that I get really ahead without them being there. But sometimes I play games off stream, like sometimes there's just stuff I need to do that's not fun to watch. Like I spent maybe 6 hours grinding in Kingdom Hearts, and I don't think people want to watch that. So
I learned that the hard way.
Yeah, I did a little bit of like, you know, I did a little bit of farming outside of that, but I think that's the only time I've really done it. I just noticed like there's stuff that I personally wouldn't want to watch, and that's just a lot of grinding and stuff like that. So yeah, I do try to think about what I'm doing.
Hi, Magical. Holy shark! I know, right? Look at the big jaws on this dude. Look at that. Look at this dude. Also, hi JP. You have been noticed, and we do have another spin for you. But I love it. Hi guys. Hello, Magical. Good to see you. That tongue though.
Yes.
People like the tongue. I love it. Now, before we get to the spin, I have one more follow-up question to get it started, because you did mention that you want to just start streaming so people can watch you and enjoy the kind of content that you've been wanting to backlog in and just have some fun with the community. Now, what made you want to get into the VTubing space, and what do you like the most about being a VTuber in general?
Well, the VTubing space has been something I've been interested in for quite a while. Maybe because I love character designs, as I mentioned, and of course, like I already had like my own character, which is this, before I started VTubing. So it was just kind of like a natural progression of taking a character that my friends know me as, putting it on stream, and using the medium to like, you know, just play games. Because like could I have done like a webcam stream and do all that? I mean, yeah, but like it's not as fun as what I am doing right now, you know? Like I could have, or I could have just no cammed it and played games online. But I'm like, I like having like something to attach the face to, and people can just like recognize me as this. Otherwise, like, you know, this is kind of how I kind of treasures into it. You know what I mean?
It's your brand. You're showing off your brand. You want to be associated to this kind of character, and you can do a lot more stuff as a VTuber than you do as a face cam. Like that tongue though, like as long as I can go. I cannot go that long. And also mine is boring pink. You have cool blue, and if I had to do that, I had to have so much sour candy. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I will say there are definitely people who can do it really well, and I do watch a lot of non-VTuber people as well. So like, it just kind of depends. Yeah.
Well, I like that. It's a good answer. I like that you're a very creative person. You wanted to show a brand of what your self is, and I like that. It's very cool. Cool. Well, we do have 2 spins now. We have magical and perfectly.
Cool.
I have some spins for you, so let's see what some more spins going for you and get you the answer. So, but I do like that. I like the humble beginnings of just want to get into some of your games that you grew up like wanting to play in, and now you just like to play games with your community. It's really fun. It's really cool. We got another spin. And this is a quick one, but this might be controversial. We'll find out. What does the Shock Boy like to drink? Coffee or tea?
Okay, well, so I live in the place that tea is very much known for.
Okay.
Sadly.
Atlantis. Atlantis like
however,
the teas.
yes. However, I will say, I'm not a big hot coffee or hot tea person. Now, iced coffee or iced tea, I do love an iced coffee. Iced coffee is like the best thing I've probably ever had. Like, just it's so good.
I agree.
I don't drink too much iced coffee, but man, I like iced coffee or iced tea. I'd have to go with coffee. I'm also just a big fan of coffee flavor things like coffee candy, coffee ice cream. I mean, you don't see tea flavored things, do you? You know, it's just.
I think there's like more citrusy.
Is there?
It's more citrusy. No,
I mean, like tea flavored things. I don't know.
There's
yeah,
the matcha
I'd go
tea.
coffee.
Matcha tea is pretty popular.
Matcha tea. I've never had matcha tea.
You might like it. It kind of is a mix between like coffee and tea. You know, there's also like there is like some like chai lattes. Like those are like tea, but also has a coffee taste to it. So there's like a mix between them.
Yeah, but I still go with coffee.
No, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I'm a coffee person myself too. I actually don't really like tea very often. I actually prefer coffee. But it's interesting to see that you like the cold coffee. I like that.
Yes, I like iced.
He's cold. He's cold-blooded. He's cold-blooded, so he needs to have the cold. Well, it's good. Good choice. Good choice. I like that. Yeah, no, there's different flavors of tea, just like there's different flavors of coffee. But I think that they're more like citrusy, while coffee is a little bit more like robust. If I can think about it. Next question for you is that: do you host any community nights with your fans? What do you do with your community? How do you give back to your community? I soulless. I can see he's like, You don't. Oh wow.
I don't yet.
Yet?
Yet.
Oh.
You see I would like to do more stuff with my fans. I have some movies I want to stream at some point, and Discord and whatnot. But currently, it's just very hard to get it all organized. I am a solo person in the sense of like I have like no managers, no people to do I do have some mods.
Okay,
I do have mods. So but thankfully I have some very dedicated mods. It's just very hard for me to find time and to actually do this stuff with my fans. I tend to mingle with other communities and do community nights over there. So usually I'm kind of like a guest star or a special guest or whatever. Yeah.
So you used to the spotlight. You used to go on other people's shows and stealing the audience. I love it. No wonder they call you Magic. No wonder they call you Magic. You're just taking over. I love it.
Well, not too often, I will say. I do try to research people like you to make sure that I actually want to be there, because I don't want to have a issue of like I join someone's if I get asked to collab and I join them, and I can tell that me and them aren't going to vibe, or if I think something it's not like. I don't look at it as like they're not worth talking to. It's more of like how I am as a person and how I think I'm going to meld with that person. Because I don't want it to be awkward where I just don't have anything to say. Like I'm a very chattery person, but I do try to research and it is very scary doing new collabs with new people. So yeah, I do try to like stick to people I know, friends of friends, or research into people that I do know to make sure that I'm happy, I'm comfortable.
Great. And I think you should. I think if you ever I think that's actually a really good advice for anyone is to make sure you do your research on the people who want to collab with you, especially if you don't normally work with them. Because I've actually invited people on my show, and I should have done a little bit more research than I did before. Now I do a pretty good amount of research just to double check to make sure they're not going to start talking about some really controversial things right off the bat. It's like, oh, hold on. Let's hold on.
Those people on land, those landlubbers.
Oh, whoa.
Sorry, can you cut that?
Oh snap. See. It's a controversial take. Just end this stream right now. I'm canceled. So, yeah,
air breathers.
Air breathers. you fishy fish people.
It's
the worst I can say. I know. Sorry. Don't leave. I promise. I will never say it again. Sorry. Hurt his feelings.
So let's live and let live.
We all have our own personalities, our own opinions. We don't need to cross them together. We're talking about just the amazing community of VTubers. We're talking about VTubers. So.
Yes, of course. All right, but yeah.
But hey, Solus says that you stalked me. Did you find anything weird about me? Am I cool? I'm guessing you're here because I passed your test, right?
Well, I mean, yeah. First of all, the first thing I did was actually look at your channel to make sure that what you're saying is actually true and that you actually do this kind of stuff. Because I've had offers before where people will ask me, or they'll be like, hey, I do this and that, and then I'm like, no you don't do that. You don't even stream. You don't you don't even stream. I looked at your thing, there's no videos. I just see I see someone just repost art collabs or whatever all the time, but I'm like, so I do try and make sure I'm vetting people through things. So I did look at that. I looked at recent videos and whatnot.
I do these VTuber interviews. I do.
Well, yeah, I know. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm looking at them. Okay, because also my main form of communication from other VTubers is on Twitter, so I have to check my long inbox, and it's a lot of rubbish. It's a lot of garbage in there. I will say that much. Usually it's people trying to flirt with me, which I ignore.
They want the fish. They want the fishies. They want the fishy. See, that's why they want to take a bite out of you. It looks like. Whoa.
Yeah, but it's first of all, you could say hi. That's one thing. But I'm like,
girls or guys, whoever you're interested in this guy, right? Take notes. Take notes.
Yeah, but there's just a lot of that in my DMs, or just people saying hey, which is fine. Okay, word of advice, if you want to talk to a VTuber or anyone else for that matter, the worst we can say to start is just hey. I want to make it clear, just write a message and put something in there exactly of why you're even messaging them to begin with, because 9 times out of 10 I'm not going to respond to a hey.
True.
Because I don't know what you want. I'm not gonna be like, hey, and then
what up?
They say hey back, and then they're like, how are you? And I'm like, I'm fine. I was like, that's cool. I've had that conversation so many times, it just gets boring, and I'm like, okay, I'm tired now. I'm gonna go to bed.
Write this down, guys. Write this down.
I have, to be honest, I don't have a lot of free time. If I spend that free time responding to a hey, I'm not gonna get anywhere in life. Sadly, I'm gonna be it's gonna be midnight before I actually get to do what I want to do. So, yeah.
Which again, thank you so much for giving me your free time. I really do appreciate it.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
But I agree with you 100%. I feel like the best thing to do if you ever want to collab with someone or interact with someone is just have an idea of what you want to do. Message them saying, hey, hello, I like your model. Would you like to come on a talk show where we just talk about you and your content? You greet them, you ask them how they're doing, we tell them why we're talking to you, and then we ask if you are interested in an idea of you hanging out with the person.
Yeah.
Simple, easy. That's how it is. Cool. And luckily enough, you didn't see all the weird things I was tweeting about, because then you wouldn't be here, right?
You did what?
Well, so let's get on to the second question of the night, right? Second question. Yeah. The other question we have is, tell us a little bit about your VTuber. You know, your lore and backstory. Yeah.
Oh, well, as you can see, I am a shark. My name is Magic Necro. Yeah, I already said that. Now, as for my lore and backstory, I haven't really gone into too much detail, but put simply, I am an apprentice. Apprentice. Well, yeah, like I'm in training. Training. I was taken in by a sea witch, which is why you see his outfit's my actual. And you've been wondering why there's so much skin shown. That's just kind of how she told me to wear it, because she does the same thing.
Well, yeah. She totally wants you to have your skin showing because, you know, battle ready. You're more aerodynamic. So it has nothing to do with all the DMs you've been getting. It has nothing to do with all those DMs.
No, I mean, she has the same kind of outfit as this. So take that as you will.
Same outfit? Like, might have to check out this witch person.
Well, I haven't really shown a picture of them yet, but don't worry. There's a design in my head, exactly what they look like. But they took me in. They taught me. In fact, they're not very good names, actually. Do I need to? Yeah, but my name was given to me by them, actually.
Oh, okay.
Because I am doing what they told me that I would be doing, and I didn't have a name. So they're basically like my adoptive parent. They taught me, they teach me, they fed me. So I'm very happy that I got to meet them. And that's also how I met my my pal here on my shoulder.
I noticed him.
Taco Momo.
Yeah, see, to tell the truth, I was actually trying to interview him, but you came along as a +2, so I was like, okay, that's fine.
Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Yeah. But yeah, I met him. But yeah, so
Good.
how? So basically, how? Originally, I was doing training, and I went onto land, and that's when I discovered, well, a bunch of cool things. We don't have a lot of things in the ocean, you know, like the beach is nice, ice cream is nice. I kind of maybe took a little bit of a break, like a very, very long summer type of break. So I'm only here now in this outfit because I was found, but you know, I did have a very nice vacation up on land. I might go back there. I may have done a few things.
Oh,
up there.
what did you do? Are you worried? Should the police be coming on the door?
Well, if you know my friend here,
Yeah.
he's
Adorable.
not the
Wouldn't do anything
only, He's not the only copy I have of him.
Did you make copies on land?
I may have turned some people into my friend here.
You turn people? You can turn people into the little squid guys?
Yes, it's called tacomancy.
Taco. Oh.
Now, I have a good not analogy, but to kind of put in your head what it's like. If you ever watched The Little Mermaid,
Oh, yeah.
the sea witch,
Yeah,
and
it
how
made
she
them into
turned
like
people
eels.
into those little things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something like that.
You can do that? Should I be worried? I don't want to be a squid guy.
I do have
they look very
some
small.
of
They'll-
my friends turned into them already,
Ah.
but it's fine because I take good care of them.
Oh,
I
what do
take
you
very
do?
good care of them.
What do you do? What do you do to take care of them? Do you like feed them? Do you like have them watch TV?
I put them in a box sometimes, you know.
I don't know if you're really taking care of them. I don't know. Like, I'm starting to think that maybe they're not as taken care as I thought it was.
Do you own any fish?
I don't. I have a cat. Is that close enough?
Yeah.
Close enough.
Well, I mean, what's so different from me putting them in a box as opposed to an aquarium putting fish in a tank?
I guess they have a lot more room to roam. Oh, this is a really big box.
Depends how big the box is. I didn't tell you how big the box was.
Yeah, true. You're not wrong. Do you like poke holes in the box so they can breathe?
There's one in the box.
Okay. Is there any food?
You're asking too many questions now.
Oh, okay. Squid friend, blink twice if you're safe. I'll just
He's not allowed to talk.
I see. Well, I'll help you later. Don't worry. Okay, cool. Well, no worries. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. Yeah. Well, as long as you don't do it anymore, because I feel like they will have a hard time fitting all in that one box of yours. I think you're doing great on land. Welcome. Look at that.
Yes, it's cool being up here.
Mm-hmm. And look, even Nyx wants to bite you for some reason. I blame myself because I made the title. I didn't expect so many people want to bite you. I know what's going on.
Okay, that's fair enough.
I bet you get that a lot.
Fair, yeah.
Hey, look, you got another friend.
Surprisingly. He's a bigger one. No, this one's fake, but...
Oh,
yeah.
He's a plush version.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
him.
I like him too. He looks really cool. I like him. He's adorable. He's very adorable. Well, we do have 2 spins, so we can get into 2 spins. I'm just here. Don't worry, Nyx. You're just here. Just watch out because he might turn you into a squid guy, little squiddy friend. And it's a great thing to be squid things. A little octopus. Yeah. And it's great to be an octopus. There's nothing wrong with it. A Dumbo octopus?
Yeah.
Ah. Mm-hmm. I exist to pass butter.
What?
Yeah, what? Nyx.
Excuse me.
You exist to just pass the butter. Well, apparently, if you ever want butter, Nyx got you.
Okay.
Yeah, next time you want your lobster.
Butter's like not bad.
Yeah.
I suppose. Yeah.
Does that make Rick and Morty question? Oh, yeah, I have no idea. I would be fine as an octopus. I wouldn't have to stay on land and go to the work. You know what? There you go. Soulless. There you go. See, they already soulless, so they're already going to work. To get them actually some kind of meaning, they can become an octopus with you and then go into your box and totally eat food and have some air to flow every now and then.
I'll just put you to work. Like, if you live in my house, you gotta pay rent.
I don't know the benefits of being an octopus anymore. I don't know is really that much.
Yeah, you make it work out. Don't worry about it.
Don't
worry.
Nice. Well, anyway, let's get into the next spin because we do have another spin from Magical. So we'll get into another spin right there. And then I am magician. You are a magician. Next, you are a magician. Make things disappear. Cool. Because there's a lot of ladies over here. Apparently, they want to get to know you more. What's an ideal date that is good for the fishy fish?
Ideal date, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think the best way to my heart is food. I do love myself some good food.
Seafood, obviously, right?
I would say hanging out at the beach is one thing. Maybe some ice cream. And then, of course, you're paying for it. I don't really have any money.
Oh, so you
well, I don't really carry money. I don't really carry money.
Hi, Denny's.
But if I was given ice cream and well, I guess we hang out at the beach and I don't know, something, basically food and just give me some food. That's like kind of what I want.
Just give him food. Just give him something to eat. He's a hungry, growing boy. He wants to get some food.
A nice restaurant, maybe. I don't know.
Huh.
I'm not too hard to please, to be honest. I'm not too hard to please.
There you go. There goes. Ladies and gentlemen, you just need to write this down. Just give Shark food, and he'll totally be down for you. So cool. I like how chill it is. All right, let's get another spin. We got another spin from Nyx this time. I want to ask you a question, so let's get into that. I love how simple it is. Very simple. Just need to feed you, and that's all it takes. I like it. Not much work. It's good. Favorite anime? Are you an anime fan?
I like anime. I feel like he doesn't like anime at this point, to be honest.
True. It became way more mainstream, which I like it. I like it. More people got into it.
No, yeah. Bad anime is like, I think the one that still stands above everything else that I've ever watched. Although I will say, I've never actually rewatched it, only because I'm afraid of it not being as good as I remember it being. But Steins Gate is still my 10 out of 10 anime for me. But
That's
if
old
it's something that if it's something I rewatched, it'd probably have to be just JoJo in general. I'm a big fan of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, so probably that. But I think Steins Gate is still in my top favorite anime of all time for me right now.
Good taste. Like, you should do like a JoJo reference for one of your models, so you like, do that. Then have like the little letters like popping up, you know.
That'd be cool, actually. Yeah.
That'd be cool. It's like the hand pose.
I mean, actually, there's a lot of artwork that I commissioned and have, and one of them is actually me and my mascot here as a JoJo character. So if you know where to find it, you can look at it and you can see me as a JoJo character because it's out there right now.
I like it. We gotta see it, guys. Look it up, guys. Look it up. Look when you look up Magic, you look up JoJo, you'll be able to see him do cool poses. I can see it. And his skin's so white and pale is mostly because he's a shark. It's a very sharky shark, and he's very cold-blooded. Am I right?
Well, yeah. I mean, you can kind of see from my jacket here that, like, not all of me is white. I have like the kind of dark blue. I am a short-finned mako shark, actually.
Oh, cool. I like it. You actually are a species. Were you a shark
Yes.
before you became a boy?
Huh? No, I've always been a shark.
Shark boy, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's how I was born.
Is that how you're born?
Just born like this.
You're just
I had my
born
brother.
full grown, just out of the womb. Just, I'm here.
Yeah, I had my brother and sister.
Oh, nice. But you have brother and sister too? Wow. You have a whole family.
Not anymore.
Oh.
Well, not anymore.
Oh.
I ate them.
Oh.
Sharks. Well, some sharks.
Some shark.
Like fun facts. Fun facts. Some sharks in the womb eat their brothers and sisters.
So you have a little bit of your family inside.
Not anymore.
Hmm.
I guess you could say a part of them is
scary.
like, you know.
A very scary family you have. Very scary.
I know. I mean, you know, that's it's fine. Don't worry about it. Like, here, look. Here, look. Let me show you. Okay, so like,
Oh, whoa.
you see here,
Whoa.
I got like little blue stuff on the
back
on the
part.
back and whatnot.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that's, again, I'm not just completely white thing, whatever. I am. If I could turn around, I'd show you. On my 3D model, you can probably see more clearly, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like
Put
it.
that back on.
So wait, what's the black part of your neck and the thing that goes into it? Is I thought that was part of you, but when you took off your coat, it was gone. So like,
This is just a under thing, whatever you call it.
like kind of like a skin tight suit kind of thing, but it's like cut up.
It's just undercloth. Like, for example, like take this off.
Okay, cool. Nice. I was kind of confused. I was like, huh? I thought that was like a tattoo that was on you.
No, no tattoo.
Well, you just broke chat for a little bit, so they were kind of surprised by the flash, so it was a little bit different. But it's all good. It's all good. And even Danny wants us to hydrate, so you know that Danny was thirsty too. So both hydrate, both hydrate.
Water. Yeah.
Make sure. Awesome. Now we do have another spin, but I'm going to hold off on the spin so we can move on to the next question for you guys. So the next question I'd like to ask is that you are a Shark VTuber, am I correct? You're not a Shark VTuber?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, there's a lot of fishy fish VTubers out there in the community. What do you bring to the VTuber community that helps you stand out? Got blinded.
Okay. Well, first of all, I know it may be a bit of a hot topic in a way, At least that's what I see, because I don't really engage a lot of like this blah 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 back and forth with what people like and don't like. I want to say that first of all, I like how I look. This is my character. I'm not gonna change it for anybody. So first of all, I like how I look. It just so happens that people like how I look as well. You tend to find a lot of VTubers I see who will complain about the fact that they're not very noticed, but it's because of the fact that they're kind of like, I don't know, like let's say I'm a cat and I have cat ears, and that's kind of it. Or I am and this is like some things I see for some shark VTubers, is the fact that they are a shark VTuber, but they look like they're human still, you know? Like, I sort of embrace the fact that I am a monster, because I am a monster.
You are a monster.
And I think that stands me out from a lot of people, because of the fact that I am not trying to be normal. I am not a normal person. I am not just like a clone of a shark person or whatever. I am not trying to make you familiarize with being human. I am a shark. I have odd color skin. My tongue is blue. My ears are pointy. I have a fin on top of my head. Like, I just tend to like I like how I stand out, and that's how I kind of like being, you know, because I will say there's a oversaturation of just a lot of like designs out there who will take the safe route of kind of just like the only thing about them that says they are what they are is a tail and sometimes the ears, and then everything else is kind of like Buzz Lightyear one, and you know, Buzz Lightyear, you know what I'm talking about, like the Buzz Lightyear clones, like they're not very unique, you know, that thing. So yeah, I think that's what kind of helps me stand out, at least.
Makes sense. I actually do like that point. I like the point that you made on that. I love how Solus never knew that was a fin, not a part of your hair. I thought that was kind of funny. The fin the whole time.
It could be an exposed nerve ending.
Could be exposed. The weak point, right?
It could be exposed ending. No, but that's my fin. I have a top fin, I have a back fin, I have everything, but yeah.
Nice. But going back to what you were saying before, I actually do agree with you 100%. As someone who has seen so many different VTubers and so many different designs, I do like that your design is not just you are a shark VTuber. You can definitely tell that you have a lot of theming of the aquatic, and you have some shark aspects to you that kind of complements your entire design. You're not just shark teeth, rawr, that's it. Like, you don't have just a shark tail, that's it. You actually do have like aquatic looking features about you that makes you feel like if you were a shark character, this is what they would look like. You know, the outfit looks very open and very aerodynamic for water travel. You have you have your ears is pierced, is very like aquatic kind of water kind of style. You have a fin, you know, you have shark teeth, you know, like you do have all these elements that makes it seem like you would be actually a shark person in the water if you were actually a real thing.
Yeah, as it turns out, there's a lot of jewelry underwater.
Don't blame us. We totally don't drop that stuff in the water.
No, it's usually found in ships. With skeletons and whatnot. Like, there's been a lot of fighting in the water, as it turns out. But
yeah, we fight a lot of people. You think we fight not as much people of our own kind, but no, we do. We fight our own kind quite often.
Yeah, and also, as you can probably see with my my outfits are also designed to accommodate for my, well, you can see like my the fins on my my elbows.
I do see that.
It is kind of annoying to put on normal outfits, but I do try and keep it open so I have them sticking out at least as much as I can.
Which I think is actually a cool like feature, because one, I just thought it was aesthetic. I just like the teeth looking on the sides. I thought that was really cool aesthetically. But also you do have some practical use for it, because your fins are going to pierce through your sleeves if you don't have it open. So it's kind of nice to have that open. So very good. Very clever. Cool. Awesome. Well, I think that definitely makes you stand out, because you're not just a shark VTuber. You actually do have aesthetics that kind of backs it up. makes you stand out quite a bit. Cool. We know we have 2 more spins, so let's do more spins. My chat is getting really into spins. They just want to ask you all the questions today. They just want to ask everything. Love it. All right. So now that we talked about your favorite anime, let's talk about your. Wait. Never mind. Is lemonade a juice?
How do you make lemonade?
My thought, and you have the exact same mindset as me, and so I'm glad you are answering this. You squeeze lemon juice into a pitcher and put a whole bunch of sugar and like corn syrup, and then you make lemonade, right?
I mean, like,
Hydrate.
you just said lemon juice into the thing, which is
Agreed.
like, yeah, I guess it's a juice then, in a way. Like,
Okay,
there's a
cool.
lot of stuff added to it, but
It's a new thing that's going on. Apparently, there's a lot of young people because I'm the oldest of where I work, and when I work at my place, I get a lot of kids, and these kids are coming out of college saying that lemonade is not a juice, it's a cocktail. I was like, what the frick? What do you mean? Of course it's a juice. And now I'm trying to prove it to the world that, like, yes, everyone knows is a lemonade juice.
I thought a cocktail had to have like
Alcohol. That's
in
why I thought
it.
so too. But no, they're just trying to gaslight me. I'm pretty sure they gaslight me. They're pretty sure.
Yeah, no, I think that's kind of dumb. But
I agree.
no,
100%. This question is
Yeah, it's a
literally
juice.
only on here to prove that one person wrong by asking all these different people from all over the world to let them know that yes, lemonade is juice.
Yeah, well, that'll show them.
Well, because if you look it up, I'm going to look it up right here for you guys, really quick.
On Wikipedia.
No, on Google. Lemonade.
A juice.
Yeah, juice. I got distracted. Let's see right here. The lemonade is lemonade juice, and it says technically it's a juice-based product.
technically.
Yeah, technically. Oh, let's push up the glasses. Technically, lemonade is considered as a juice-based beverage or fruit drink rather than being pure 100% juice. So it's a juice. His definition, juice usually implies 100% fruit content, while lemonade is a mixture. That's why they like to argue saying that it's not technically juice. It's because it has to be 100% fruit content, which I do not agree, because if you had like grape juice or apple juice or orange juice, it's not usually 100%. Sometimes they're 100%, but not all that is 100%. Are you saying that if it's not that 99%, it's not a juice anymore?
Yeah, I like to think that I don't know, it's still a juice, like it's still a part of it, but I don't know. Let's not get the technicalities here, because like
It's juice.
now,
Like,
yeah, there's like better things to worry about than that. I'd say.
yes, exactly. Way better things to worry about, like this upcoming question we're about to ask now. And that is, this is a fun one. I like this one. Let's see, and who is your Oshi?
Okay, well, I would say before I started VTubing, actually watched. I think the only person I watched VTuber-wise was Ina from Hololive.
I love Ina.
Yeah, I love Ina. But I'll be honest, I don't really watch him too much nowadays. When I started VTubing though, I've been watching more VTubers, but they're like my friends. I want to give a shout out to these two people who they're very lovely. Their name is they are Nana and Rudu. They are duo dog VTubers.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
they're like they are the first people I well, they're like the first people I properly collabed with and had a great time, and they've been so nice and supportive, and they're a great part of the community. And I would say like they're kind of my Oshis in a way that's just like kind of like back and forth, but just like seeing them do well makes you want to do more and be well. So I'd say them. So yeah, if you ever find them, it's too hard to spot. It's like you don't see a lot of like duo VTubers.
That's true.
too
That's true.
much.
Can you send me
Yeah.
that link? I would love to see them. It sounds
Oh,
cool.
of course. Let's see here. I would say.
And duo VTubers are pretty rare, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, honestly, like if you ever get a chance to, I would definitely. They probably be perfect for your show. To be honest, I think they're very lovely. But yeah, I'll send you a link. They always stream together as well, so I'll just send you one, and then you can see like the rest of them. So I'll put it right there for you.
I'll definitely check it out. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'll look at it later. But I would love to have them both on my show. That sounds cool. It's been a while since I had a dual VTuber on my show, so that'd be kind of cool.
They would be great, honestly. They play off each other so well. I love them.
Oh, I love that. Cool. All right, Magical, we'll do your question in a little bit, but first we'll get into my next question for you. Any fun projects or games you have in the making this year that you'd like to talk about?
So, as I mentioned at some point, I have tried. Well, not tried. I started off as a 3D VTuber, and I kind of missed that. So actually, I'm getting another redesign, not redesign, but I'm basically getting another 3D model, which is going to closely resemble my new look. So basically, I just kind of have that in the works right now. I have other stuff that I kind of want to keep secret, but right now, next big thing is another 3D debut. So
nice.
It'd be cool to kind of get that, yeah.
I'd love to see it. We get to see all the curves and the thickness of this
Yes,
shark.
exactly.
I think it'd be great to see. You guys gotta go check it out. It'd be really cool to see that debut. It'd be nice. With that said, I do like to ask those kind of things. I'm just because we can hype it up, so it'd be really cool, excited about it. But also, I always like to ask just because I love to see what kind of projects is going on in your mind that you're excited about. Any games that is coming out this year that you're kind of looking forward to streaming?
As it turns out, I think I heard that Silent Hill 1 is getting a remake.
I did hear about that too.
If I recall, my most early game that I played on stream and finished was actually Silent Hill 1 for the PS1. So I kind of do want to try and get that. Besides that, maybe Resident Evil, the next Resident Evil is coming out too. But I am very big in the video game industry. I work in the video game industry. I play a lot of games. So there's a lot of games out there that I'm actually very excited for. I'm always looking forward to like the Summer Games Festival and all that. So there's just a lot. I've had the need for my wish list. In fact, I think also Metal Gear Solid 4 is finally coming to PC. So
yes, let's go. We're getting the Master Collection. I'm a huge Metal Gear Solid fan, so I'm super excited about that.
Like I played Metal Gear Solid 4 on the PS3 like 10-12 years ago, so it finally not getting locked behind the PS3 is gonna be so cool. Like honestly, I'm just really excited for that. So yeah, that's kind of the games I'm excited to kind of play and whatnot.
I like that. Well, love to see you do more. It'd be cool to see. Love to see all these different kind of games. I'm definitely gonna be playing Ham on 4, trying to get the platinum for that, which is gonna be very difficult. I don't know if you ever tried to platinum Metal Gear Solid 4, but
no. I platinumed other games, but that game, I was too young to kind of understand it. There's a lot of games I'm replaying because back when I played as a child, I just kind of was like skipping through and not really knowing what the story was and like just enjoying myself. But now that my frontal lobe has developed, I can actually finally enjoy the story and
understand
all the different stuff. Yeah.
I like that. That's really cool. We'll love to see you do more stuff. But we'll get to the next spin with Magical. Would like to get you another spin. But I do like that. I like to see you do some games. I would love to see you play Metal Gear Solid. That'd be cool. I love seeing people play it. All right. So most controversial question of all time: favorite pizza topping?
Ever had hot honey on a pizza?
Hot honey.
Yeah, it's kind of a guilty pleasure, but I like hot honey kind of drizzled on my pizza. I also like, it's typical like pepperoni and stuff, but Oh, goat cheese as well, actually.
Oh.
Goat cheese on a pizza is actually
Just goated.
one of the best things I mean, yeah, but yeah.
Me all day,
It's
guys. Me
one
all
of
day.
my favorite things. It's one of my favorite things of all time. The goat cheese, hot honey, pepperoni, simple, tasty, good.
I like
That's
it.
very nice.
That's just really interesting because so I was ready to because I don't like fruit because I don't like sweet things on my pizza, but I do like honey. I actually like honey a lot, and even though it's very sweet, I feel like it would actually balance out the savory
Well, it's
quite
like a
well.
spicy sweet thing.
Yeah.
I will say though, fish does not belong in the pizza at all.
Yeah. Wow, that's a lot coming from you. Yeah.
Well, it just doesn't. It's like.
You ever had
who cooks
lobster on
fish a
pizza, though?
No, what?
It's actually really good.
Why?
Lobster on pizza is actually really good. It's really expensive, but it's really good.
I mean, I'll take your word for it, but
If you ever go to a pizza restaurant and they offered like lobster on the pizza, I would recommend it. It's actually really good. Because they put butter on it and they put like garlic on it. It's really good.
seems like so much. But I mean, like
Tasty.
just I mean, as long like I'm talking about like no anchovies, no
Yeah,
actual
no.
like
Yeah,
fish.
no
stuff.
anchovies.
Like,
Yeah, no, have any anchovies. We don't eat anchovies here. What do we? Some kind of fish? Yeah.
But yeah.
But honey, that actually sounds like a really cool idea. I actually want to try that. Like that actually sounds good. The only reason why I do,
yeah.
the only reason why I do is because I actually do this really this surprises a lot of people, but I think it's actually really legit. Is I put honey on my steak when I cook it.
I mean,
You
that's
heard
not
that
too
before?
bad.
Yeah.
A very common thing where I grew up was we would put honey and fried chicken is a very common thing, actually. Very, very common.
For a
If
honey
you've
and
never
fried
had,
chicken.
like-
I think I have actually, because a honey barbecue sauce is usually what I hear.
Yeah, well, like in a lot of like Latin American countries, you will have restaurants. They'll give you like plastic. Well, they give you like gloves. They give you gloves to eat your chicken like with your hands, and also they'll have honey packets to put over your fried chicken. And it's like
That sounds cool.
it's so good. It's so messy, but it's like it's really
I kind of
nice.
want to try that. I kind of want to try that. Yeah, this is the first time in pizza, like topping questions, that actually makes me want to try something weird. I might try that. Next time I have pizza, I'm going to see. We'll see. And I'll text you back and be like, dude, this was the worst decision I ever made. You just ruined my entire pizza. Watch. No, okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Nah, we'll see. I actually think that should be a good idea. Psycho, our resident jester, would like to ask you a question now, so let's see how it goes. He's a chaotic little guy. I love him to death. He's just really good. Here's a fun little one I like to talk about. This is kind of a new question. How do you prep before your stream? Like, what's your normal routine?
Okay, so I mentioned this, but I only have 2 hours to prep usually because I get back from work and either I'm super tired, so I could do the most dangerous thing and just take a nap, which is
That's
awful,
scary.
and I would never want to do that because I will wake up and I'll be like, I'm so tired still. But how I prep for a stream usually, first I just put everything on. First of all, I grab water, and then I kind of listen to some music, and then I kind of try and rush to do everything that I probably should have done during like the opening screen when ads are finished. It's very chaotic, and I wouldn't recommend to do it at all. But like, it's kind of just how I do it.
You put ads before your stream?
Yeah, I do. So I do it like this way, so you can make it so like it's 5 minutes of ads, when you start stream, because so like I said, I don't do. Like, I play games because I want to play games, and ads are kind of a necessary evil because I can't turn them off.
Agreed.
Right?
I hate them.
I
They're
can't, yeah,
terrible.
I can't turn them off. Twitch has to make you do ads, yeah, and So I have it be the least intrusive by having it be 5 minutes at the beginning, which gives you like a whole hour of no ads. And then whenever there's an ad break, I pause the game and I go do something. Because I don't really want people to miss out on what's gonna happen. And of course, you could just subscribe. But again, I'm like, it's fine. I want everyone to be on the same page. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if you like the content creator, you shouldn't be mad at them if they decide to, hey, I'm gonna a quick break when ads are playing, because first of all, ads are a good way, at least for me, to know how long I've been streaming for and take breaks. But yeah, I use the first 5 minutes to just grab what I need. I usually forget, because usually I start the stream and I'm like, oh wait, right.
Wait, I haven't eaten anything forever.
Yeah, I try not to eat before stream. I mean, I try not to eat like right before stream, like, because I'll be like walking back to my desk with a bowl of cereal and I'm like, hey guys, sorry, I'm like eating still. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, sorry, I'm like really hungry. And I don't want to give you ASMR because it's not that kind of stream. But
I know people might be interested in that. I'm just saying, we have some lovely people in chat who might be interested in that. So,
Shark ASMR. I mean, like
Shark ASMR. Do you mind what I'm saying? You can literally start the stream going Donna, Donna, Donna. You know.
Yeah.
It'd be cool. It'd be cool. But you know what? I actually do agree with you 100%. I think starting the stream off with ads is actually really, really smart. I really like it. When I asked that question, I thought you meant you were able to add ads before you start your like stream. Were you talking about doing the starting soon screen before you go before you start doing stuff? You have some ads in the beginning. I think 5 minutes is a lot, but like if it allows you to do like an hour, because most of the times I do 1 minute. I do 1 minute of ads. Because I feel like that's like a good amount of time, is 1 minute. But I don't get notifications that an ad is going to start until an hour later. So I know it's because of my settings, but I make it so that if I run 1 minute of ads, it lasts for about an hour or two.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I mean,
but I like your
their
idea.
own way
I like your
to do it. Yeah.
And that's actually a really interesting topic we can actually discuss a little bit. Is that on one part, you want to stop your game for the people who don't have ways to subscribe to you, so that they don't miss anything for their like time that you are forced to watch ads. You know, you are able to like kind of give them a break, get everyone a break, so you go off, do your thing, and then when the ads are done, all the people who didn't subscribe to you can resume watching you play your thing. On the flip side of things, now you're not really treating the people who did decide to subscribe to you, you're not treating them to exclusive content, you know? Now you're just having them just wait for the people who didn't subscribe to you to get that game. So now they feel like, well, what's the incentive of me subscribing if you're not going to give us exclusive content? So I'm not saying either one's right or wrong, but I just think that's an interesting thing to discuss, because some people do actually like to keep on playing games so that people are more have incentivized to subscribe because they're paying money to watch you do that content. On the other hand, not everyone can afford those kind of things. Not everyone can afford to subscribe to that kind of stuff. So it kind of feels bad for them to miss out on stuff that they want to see just because they can't afford something. So it's kind of an interesting thing to discuss. What do you think?
Well, I think, and this is actually something that I've witnessed. One of my favorite kind of people who do this as well. Queso kind of did the same thing where like he had people complain about the fact that, hey, you're not playing the game, but he's like pausing it to make sure everyone can like, you know, be on the same page. Now, I understand that like if you're paying money, you kind of want something out of it. But I like to think like, well, I appreciate you subscribing, but I feel like you're doing it because you want to support me as a person and not because you want to be treated like absolute royalty in that kind of way, because I want my viewers to be on the same page as like everyone else, right? And I know for a fact that if I were in the viewer's shoes, I don't have money to like subscribe to everyone, right? I only have like my Prime sub usually, and like I would feel bad if like sometimes ads just hit you out of nowhere. and now I'm missing probably one of the best parts of what I'm like witnessing. Yeah, exactly. And like sometimes I will just keep playing, but usually it's at times where like I know for a fact that nothing major is gonna happen. Like if I'm about to get to a cutscene that's really important, I will pause, play ads, and then do all that. But like it's like sometimes people just have to kind of expect it. Like it's not gonna happen all the time, but I feel like people who subscribe to me have to kind of just know it's gonna happen if something major is going to happen as well. Because I feel like even if you subscribe, I think if everyone's on the same boat as you and everyone's reacting to what's going on, that's a lot better than just like, hey, you stop playing because of these guys, but I subscribe to you. I want you to keep playing and get to that fun part, right? I feel like, I don't know, you kind of have to, like, there are some cases where it's a lot better, but some cases they're not. But I want to give everyone like a fair shot. Like, I don't want people to be forced to subscribe to me because they know I'm gonna like miss something or keep playing, whatever, you know. I want them to subscribe because they like me, they want to support me, and they hit ads.
Yep, exactly. And they hate ads. We don't like to support that.
Yeah.
No, and I like we don't. But I do like that answer. It's actually a really good answer. I like that, like, you're subscribing because you want to support me, not because you want to get something out of it. You know, that's where the parasocial like kind of relationship comes going into place. That you shouldn't be expecting things from just paying me. You know, there's a lot of this is a big problem in the just the streaming culture, not just VTubing, but just the streaming culture. People expect things if they give them money. Like I give you money, so you need to do stuff for me. But in this case, you're like, no, I'm going to treat everyone the same. If you do choose to do the subscribe, then I appreciate it. I love the support. And he has some free aspects to it, but I'm not going to treat you any different than my other fans. You know, you're not better than my fans just because you saw to pay for it. You're just doing that because you want support. I like that. It's a good idea. It's good.
Yeah.
It's nice. I like that. Good answer. Good answer. Very good answer. I like that. Speaking of good answers, this is actually one of my favorite questions to ask because now we can get to the meat and potatoes, or I guess we should just say like the seafood and the salmon meat. What's the thoughts that went into the design of your model? Let's get into more details on it because you actually did discuss a little bit about your model and the design and the things you looked into. But what made you actually want to have these kind of like color schemes, the glasses, the coats? You know, like what made you want to have this decision to have your design be the way it is?
Well, my thoughts behind it was like I wanted to first. Well, first, okay, we have to go back to my first ever 3D model that I made. And, well, it kind of starts off with the fact that, me personally, I know, at least online, a lot of people tend to pick, like, female models or female characters. But I personally don't want to be, and I don't like picking, like, female gender stuff. Because I'm a guy, and I like being a guy. And there's not a lot of guy option stuff. Sometimes, like, the guys will get, like, kind of nothing.
They still, like, they'll get a guy option, but it has, like, a female figure or female shaped head. So it still looks like a female, but it's, like, a guy, you know?
Yeah, stuff like that. But basically, I was like, okay, hey, you're in this game. You have to present yourself in any of these, and it's like, well, the guy options kind of suck. The female options have so many options, but I don't want to be a girl. And I love monster girls, so I thought, well, what if I just make my own monster boy character, which is what I am. And so I thought, well, I kind of took inspiration from, for example, I think the fish guys from Legend of Zelda, specifically Breath of the Wild, the Zora.
So yeah.
Some people do say like make own inspirations with Prince Sidon. I do love him. I also took inspiration from like kind of like the fishmen from One Piece and whatnot. Kind of blend it all together. Yeah, I blend it all together. Kind of make my own kind of fish shark person. And that's kind of what went into my design. And like my favorite part of it is just kind of like it takes all the aspects of what I like about character design and blends it all together. So, for example, long tongue, sharp teeth, black, black part of the eyes. I like blue a lot. Just kind of like all that was added together to kind of make, what I am right now.
I like the black obscura kind of style that you have going for it. Like it's like all black and like that. Also, I do like the highlights, the yellow highlights right there. It adds a little color to your palette too, and I think it makes it.
Oh yeah. What's funny is that the yellow part actually was a last minute kind of change.
Oh.
Because like when my original character didn't have that, but when I was working with my model design person, I kind of looked at my design and I kind of thought there's something missing. And I do love highlights. Like I love different hairstyles. My friends, like hairstylists, just like all these highlights and everything. So I literally just drew on like the design sheet. It's like, hey, can you just make this part yellow? And they did. And it looked awesome. And I thought this is like this is like something that I didn't know I kind of wanted until like it just kind of happened, and it's been stuck with me ever since. But I'm happy that like, I kind of just looked at it and I'm like, something about it's just kind of missing, and I always like adding more and more and more, and this is the part of me adding more and more and more. is the yellow part of my hair.
I like it. I actually think it's a really nice like aspects to it that adds to it, and it's kind of cool because some iconic looks that is added to people's designs could just be a small little last minute like, hey, can you try this, and becomes a staple in your design because it does add a little uniqueness to it. I like it a lot. Oh, what's that? That was weird. Your tongue was like see-through. Was saying.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Weird. You got a see-through thumb. Wow, that's crazy.
I have no idea.
That's crazy.
Water.
Oh, okay, cool. It looked like the water was coming out of your mouth. It's crazy. It's crazy. Also, I do like that your hair covers your eyes, makes it a little mysterious, and it's like a scar. It's like, this guy has some tragic backstory because he has a scar and he's covering it up. And he's like, you can't see the dark past I have.
Yeah.
I like that. Cool. Any cool toggles or facial emotes that you would like to show off? I do see your dark shadow comes up a lot whenever you do certain things.
Oh, that's just like, this is just me like
peeking over. Okay, cool. So it's automatically added. Because I was like, dang, you do that a lot.
Well, usually it's when there's like a way I made it so like when I do a certain facial expression, it will just do that. So it's very distinct. It's very distinct where like it's kind of how I'm surprised, or I'm just kind of like. But
you get surprised very easy. Surprised very easy.
Well, it's not even just surprised. I'm sometimes shocked, but. So in terms of like other toggles, I do have like other stuff here, which I can show you real quick. I mean, first of all, I do have a hat, which I don't really wear a lot, but it is part of the outfit, so I do have it there just in case. But now you can. Okay, what's not? Okay, I think my face is not working. Okay, besides that, glasses on, off.
Cool. I like the glasses.
On, off.
Nice, nice. It adds like the shade with your eyes actually adds a nice little color scheme to you when you put your glasses on. I actually like it.
Yeah, let's see if this is gonna work. Okay, no. Okay, apparently that's not just broken right now. But I do have like other things. I have.
Dude, that's a good shock one.
I have this set of eyes. I don't even use it too much. It's not too shocked by stuff. Let's see. I got the course dark thing.
A blush.
Blush.
Oh, a blush, guys. Blush. The eyes.
Hard eyes.
Hard eyes.
A
little plushie.
little guy here you probably saw already. This comes off.
The flashbang.
Yeah, flashbang. Because I'm like pale as hell. Another one.
You spawned another one. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, this is the one that stays on my other shoulder. The one on my left, well, to your right, my left. he's actually a TTS pet, so he will talk during streams. So he's kind of one that doesn't get eaten. But on my left, well, yeah, over here, they get eaten on stream a lot. It's kind of like a tug of war between eating them and bringing them out. So
your chat just likes to eat them. Jeez.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of them. I can't even get rid of them. Like, there's so much, but
how big is your box again? How big is your box?
It's a big box. It's it is a very, very big box. I will say that much.
And chat eats them? I don't see a lot of benefits of being one of those things. Don't see them.
Well, it's like
delectable.
they're tasty.
Oh.
They're tasty. Yeah, they're very tasty.
Oh,
But yeah,
they're delectable. I see.
But yeah, I do have a hat. Actually don't. I never actually it's been so long since I put it on that I actually don't remember why it's not working. I just messed around with something and I kind of forgot to change it. But yeah, but I'll get around to that at some point. I think I just misplaced my hat.
No worries. My hat gets stolen all the time from my chat, so I know the feeling.
Yeah, and of course my TTS pet also has toggles too.
Oh.
Usually looks at me like this when I'm saying some weird stuff.
It's like
his common expression.
Ayo.
Yeah. He has that.
Hey, that's a hat.
Yeah,
it's like a magic hat. Okay. So he stole your hat. He stole your hat.
Yes, I have the same hat as him, but it's bigger.
Oh.
So I don't know what he did with it, but
you have a mage hat. Okay, that's interesting. Is that because like magic, right? Your name is Magic.
Oh yeah, it's part of the outfit. It's part of the uniform. I just like wearing it. It makes you look a nerd.
Just don't want to look like. Yeah, the glasses don't. The glasses don't make me look like a nerd. Just the magic hat.
Of course not.
Yeah,
no,
of course
it's like. Yeah, no, of course not. I like the glasses.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I agree. Totally.
Yeah, and
don't
worry about him.
He has a hat to go.
But yeah, but I don't know why that's not working. But there is a hat. There's a hat.
There's a hat.
Say that much shit. There's definitely a hat. Definitely a hat. Mm-hmm.
Nice. I like it. All right, cool, awesome. Well, I like it a lot. I think this is really cool. Very cool. I like the little spawning of those little guys. I might have to try them myself because they look delicious. Apparently, chat likes them too. Cool. What's your favorite part about your own design?
Oh, my favorite part.
Hey, there's your hat.
My hat.
Look at that.
That's my hat.
You found your hat.
I'm not sure why I did find my hat. I'm not sure why it was working, but I turned it on. But yeah, that's what it looks like.
Nice.
Okay. But hang on, you know what?
It does look pretty cool. I gotta say, it's a pretty cool looking hat.
It's a big hat. It's okay. Take it on and off, but can't complain, I guess, about it.
It does look very nerdy. It does not look very nerdy. Maybe if you had that with your glasses, though.
With my glasses, I mean, like.
Do you put it on with your glasses on?
Well, my glasses are underneath there.
Ah.
See, like it covers
yeah.
it.
So you can't put it
thankfully,
on.
the hat. Nah. No. Well, I mean, I can actually. Hang on. If you mean like this. Hang on a second. I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm doing this in the most scuff way possible. You don't understand. Like, let's see. This is gonna work.
Kind of. There you go.
There you go. Yeah. So yeah, I guess if I look
like
this,
looks pretty nerdy. That looks pretty nerdy.
Actually, these are not my glasses. They are, but
No, it's perfect. It's perfect. I do like the hat magic, Anthony. It does kind of throw your like shark aesthetic off a little.
No, yeah, that's because it hides my top fin. So again, I normally only wear this if I'm playing a game that kind of has sorcery things in it, so it makes sense. But I do try to, or I tend to avoid thing usually, as I mentioned. Oh, yeah.
Makes sense. So I don't know if you answered it, but what's your favorite part about your own design?
Oh well, right. I know. I guess I didn't answer
it. You got distracted, which happens a lot on this show.
Yeah, it's in my face.
No, you just like your face. Oh, nice. I like it.
Yeah. Like my face. Nice. Like. Yeah.
Hello.
I'm very self-indulged. My face. Very beautiful.
It's very
And very
beautiful. Very, very beautiful faces.
Yes.
Speaking of
Yes.
beautiful faces, hello, Mina. It's great to see you. Hi.
There you go,
She
I
was on my
fixed it.
show not that long ago, and she actually is an amazing VTuber.
Ah.
Very lovely. She has a really beautiful design.
Oh yeah.
Hi. Love it. I want to give her a little shout out because she actually deserves the little shout out as well. It's great to see you again. And also, she has a spin for you, so she would like to ask you a question as well.
Cool.
I'll get the spin going so that I can do a nice little shout out. But this is Mina's question for you. Go check her out. She's actually really cool, awesome content creator. Definitely. Lovely. Wait, what kind of music do you like to listen to?
Oh my god, dude. My Spotify Wrapped was so crazy. I will give my top artists right now. It is Gorillaz,
Nice.
Daft Punk.
Oh, nice. Good
I
choices.
think I had. Okay, I like a lot of everything, right? I like MF Doom as well, actually. I need to find where I put my Spotify Wrapped, but I do know for a fact that it's usually always Gorillaz and Daft Punk. Daft Punk recently has been a big favorite of mine.
I love that.
Recently, I've been listening to a lot of breakcore music. A lot of like, I don't even know. I just listen to a lot of stuff. I think the only genre I don't listen to a lot is screamo because I just can't understand what they're saying. Yeah. Like, I mean, it depends because someone told me that Bring Me to Horizon is screamo, which I guess, but I can understand them still.
Yeah.
And also country. I don't listen to country because I'm not American, and like
I'm no American.
I like
listen
there's
to
some
American
country I like, but that's like, I don't know. It's so strange. Very, very strange for me to think about that kind of stuff. But yeah, I listen to like a lot
level
of
of
different things.
screens. It depends on the level of
think-
screens.
Yeah, I think recently, like at least I've been putting on a lot of like PS2 music on my streams because I love the PS2, like one of my favorite
My
consoles
childhood
of all
right there.
time.
It's my childhood.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess when I ask you my favorite like music wise though, like it's like a rabbit hole pretty much. Like to give us perspective, I don't have playlists. I have my liked list, and I will shuffle my liked list.
I do
And
the same
there are,
thing.
like-
I do the same thing.
There's like 3,221 songs on there.
Wow.
So,
that's a lot.
It
Same.
might go from like rock to rap to country to breakcore to like a song from a video game that's on there to city pop, which I also love. City pop is probably like one of the most amazing things ever. It's just a lot.
My rap was F'd this year because I went through a phase of Sabrina Carpenter. I see. my
God, yeah.
my rap is always effed up because I mostly spend a lot of my time here doing these interviews, and usually the background music is always going to be like Persona music, so I love Persona music, and it's always good because it never gets copyrighted. But that means my spot rap is like, you have listened to 8 million hours of Persona. I was like, you must really like this. I was like, kind of. Like, I love the music, don't get me wrong. But usually if I'm like jamming out to music or like listening to something on my way home, usually it's going to be other music because I listen to this kind of music on my streams all the time. Mine's lo-fi.
Yeah.
Good. I like lo-fi. Lo-fi.
Oh yeah, I love that.
And I think, I saying, I think some Americans don't like country unless there's alcohol involved. Feels. we Americans.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah.
Next question for you is, what's your thoughts on the VTube community at the moment?
Rough. Very rough.
Rough.
Okay. So, I do tend to look at what's happening a lot. I am very knowledgeable of what's going on usually. And I will say I'm a little bit disappointed at some people. But I tend to stick to my own lane because of the fact that this is a hobby for me, as I mentioned, and I'm not about to get into like a big ol' hoopla about what's going on with whoever else. I will just say though that there's a lot of like negativity sometimes. There's a lot of people who thrive on negativity, who will like do a lot of like really bad stuff or say a lot of bad stuff or blah blah blah. Like, it's been a whole thing about Google Docies, which is kind of funny but also really kind of messed up. But the thing is though, that's kind of like a lot of fan bases. It's not just VTuber community, okay? Like, if you dig deep enough, a lot of communities just suck.
Yep.
But a lot of the good people, yeah, a lot of the good people though are there. As I mentioned, there are people who, like me, don't get involved in that. They may mention it and they may don't like it, but there are those who just kind of do their own thing and they are happy, and that's what I kind of like. That's people I really like. Like, there's a lot of people who might grift and say bad stuff and make people angry for views or for money. I just think that's sad. Like, sure, you get all that, but I just don't know. It's just, for me, it's just really sad for me to look at and stuff. But thankfully, like, there are those in the community who do a lot of nice things, who are very nice and blah blah. But you know, I don't know. It's like a whole spiel that.
Whole spiel.
Yeah, it's just a whole spiel. Like, do I think the community is awesome? Well, I mean, like, it depends. Like I said, it depends.
It depends on what you look at. But like,
there's always gonna be the bad apples, but there's always some really awesome and good ones out there too. Like, I made quite a few friends from the VTuber community that I think are amazing people. But then, of course, there's those who, like, I don't want to associate with, and that's fine because that's my own personal space. So yeah.
Sure.
Although it could just, see, Elsa, it could just be though, because this is my only aspect of the VTuber community is literally on Twitter, which Twitter is a cesspit anyway. So
yeah,
it could just be that. It could just be that. But no, I don't know. It's fine right now. There's been times where I think it's been crashing down hard, but that's just normal. It's just normal. It's a Monday, you know. It's just a typical Monday. Like,
it's a Monday, yeah.
Yeah,
but you know what?
Like, here's something that I think I don't know if people expect me to comment on. I have seen a lot of people be like, "Hey, you stole my design." And then I'll put my glasses on and I'll look at the design and I'll be like, well, they're quite similar, but they're also, well, they're very similar. But is it stealing a design? Not really. It's like saying you stole my apple. There's only so many ways you can make an apple, you know what I mean?
Like an apple, yeah.
Yeah, like, hey, my design is an apple. You stole my apple design. It's like, there's only like 5 ways to make an apple usually. You want red or green. Yeah, you want Honey Crisp or not. Like, it's like that kind of way, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You're not wrong. Like, when it comes to designs, there's gonna be a lot of inspirations from each other, and also there's going to be a lot of things you can't really change up. Like, there's a lot of fox designs, and usually like they are pretty all similar. They all like a Japanese style, and they have some kind of aesthetic.
Yeah.
Have the fluffy tails and giant fox ears. You know, they're all pretty much the same. So, and of course, every single VTuber has been every single color on the rainbow. And like, you can't really say that, hey, you stole my blue design. It's like, well, fucking...
No, yeah, and I will say too, I think it's not even the VTubers themselves that do it. You're always going to get compared. For example, I got compared to Gura.
Wait.
I don't know how. Okay, apparently I look like Gura. Yeah, like, look at me. I mean, sure. Sure, I look like Gura.
Yeah. Put these two together. They totally look the same. They totally look the same.
I can barely tell them apart. I'm like,
yeah.
Like,
100%. Like, you totally have a white hair, blue
Yeah.
highlights, and you have a giant, you know, like
exactly.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, so well, someone
What's
called
the
me
hoodie? Yeah.
male gura. I'm like,
Male
what does
gura.
that even mean? Male gura? What?
Hell,
I'm like gura's small. I am tall. It's a lot of things.
bruh.
Someone once said that I look like Nux Taku.
No,
which
no.
I'm like,
Just because of the sharp teeth, really?
I think it's that plus my white skin plus my eye,
Maybe.
and I feel like I'm like what?
What?
I'm like, okay, are you stupid?
Are you stupid? Are you
dumb? Are you dumb? Are you stupid? People want to make comparisons. That's all. They want to make comparisons.
That's true. That's true. It is very natural for people to like want to associate things as similar. Like, oh, you remind me of this one person. But like, you shouldn't get mad at someone like that. Like, you only do this because you look like a male gura. It's like, no, I don't. I do a lot of other things.
Yeah, like there have been so many people who be like, they'll throw around like, you look like Iron Mouse, or you look like Shy Lily. Like, okay, I don't.
I'm not though. I'm not that person.
Will that make them like instantly as popular as them? Hell no. Like, there are those who are popular because they're just amazing people. So, yeah, just we need to stop making comparisons to people like those. Like, come on, like you're really reaching. If I look like Nux or Gura, you are reaching hard. You are grasping at nothing.
Well, that's crazy. That's crazy. People are crazy. I think people are crazy.
Yeah.
Well, you now have to get a hoodie. Apparently, everyone wants to see you with a hoodie. Even though, hello, Angel. Even though from the making of this comment, I was on someone's cross promotional thing for a real estate website, but I don't care. Next month's free pancakes and ice cream on the 3rd and 19th.
Oh,
what does that have to? Awesome, Angel. I hope you get your pancakes and ice cream. Good add to the conversation. Good add to the conversation.
I kind of like just got right into that ice cream and pancakes. I'm like, damn, I kind of want ice cream pancakes now.
I kind of want ice cream pancakes. Like this is a good ad. Good ad. Angel. Same.
Good ad. Are you paid by the ice cream people by any chance?
Are you paid to subscribe to it? Next thing we hear is like, you like ice cream and pancakes? Subscribe now. You get one delivered to your door.
Oh yeah, I'd hope so.
I've hosted. They might have to have a hard time finding your house. It's underwater.
Yeah.
But it'd be worth it. Ice cream and pancakes.
Maybe.
Only like.
Yeah, we don't have that here.
I'm an adult and I can have those things anytime. Exactly. I'm an adult. Do whatever I want. Can have pancakes at night and ice cream in the morning. Do whatever you want. Next question for you. Next question is that who are some VTubers you like to collab with or work with someday, big or small?
Okay. I'm kind of in the position that I've collabed with my favorite VTubers, so I want to collab with them again, which I mentioned was Nana and Rudu. But if I had to pick like some of the big people I want to collab with, I mean, we all know how hard it is to even like talk to or like interact at all with like Hololive members. So like if I ever got a chance to talk to Ina, that'd be great.
Oh, that'd
That's
be
like
so
all
nice.
I kind of want. But as for like big collab people, how do you know? Like I'm not quite sure because like I don't really think about that, you know? Like sure there's some people I like watching, but I think like I don't know, I'm always a bit too shy to kind of reach up to people like that because I'm always like in the boat of like, well, they don't even notice me, right? They don't even notice me. I don't know. They don't notice. They don't notice me.
A small shark in a giant pond. They don't
exactly.
Notice me.
But like if I did collab with them, I don't even like. I would still want to collab with people who are big that fit my vibe. Like, you know, like, do I like watching chaotic VTubers? Like, yeah, but would I be able to play off them? Hell no, I would never be able to do that. So I'd have to pick someone more chill and calm. And like, thankfully, I've been like meeting other like big VTubers and whatnot. Like, for example, like I've been able to talk to and chat with this one VTuber named Spongy Buns. They're very nice. I love them. I love them so much. But like, if I collab with them, I mean, I just have to ask. But I'm always a bit like too busy. But yeah, I don't even know. It's like a difficult question. Like
A lot of time. It's like a lot of it is just has to do with just want to hang out with someone, but you just need to have some time to line up.
yeah, but I feel like if you ask me if I could expand from outside of VTubing, then I would be like Germa or Queso or Vine Sauce, because they're like my top they're like my top people I've ever watched, but they don't really do that sort of thing as far as I see. So if I ever got a chance to, I would be like, oh hell yeah, I get to collab with them, like hang out, and like yeah. I guess that's kind of my answer.
It's a good answer.
It's a weird one, because
no, it's a good one.
It could be a weird one, yeah.
There's no right or wrong answers for any of these questions. They are all great. I think it's good.
Okay.
All right, here's another. We talked about this a little bit before about how you were prepping before stream, but what's another behind the scenes part of VTubing that most people don't realize?
Okay, let me tell you something. When it comes to the worst part is picking a game to play.
Oh,
because I don't I don't stream Marvel Rivals, I don't stream League, I don't stream these games that I could play whenever. I like to play new games, so sometimes I will spend hours staring at my screen trying to decide what I want to play that I might enjoy on stream. Because and it's a long task. Like I have a list of games on my Steam list of games that I want to play, or games I could play on stream, but I haven't played it yet. But I'm very indecisive. Your favorite streamer right now was probably like trying to think about what they want to play because they just don't know what they want to play, and that is a big thing. That's a very, very big thing about VTubing. But that applies to streamers in general. I think behind the scenes with VTubing, there's a lot of technical difficulties that you gotta fix too. And like people that kind of realize that. But yeah, I mean, I've only been streaming for about a year now, so I'm still discovering new things as well as part of VTubing. But yeah, that's kind of like the big thing. At least for me, it's I have no idea what I want to stream right now. I kind of wing things. Sometimes things will be planned at the last second. They'll be planned at the very last second, and they can't help it. But yeah.
I know nothing wrong with that. Like I actually do agree with you. Sometimes you just like seeing that, like, shoot, what do I want to play now? You know, and then there's a lot of times that you kind of have to consider and thinking about that kind of stuff. Like it. I always plan things months ahead of time, so I usually like to plan a lot of my months. So sometimes when I happen to have like a situation where either like my schedule changes, so I have a free day, or say like the thing I wanted to do and end up just not working out, I think to me, it's like, well, I'm still going to stream. What do I want to do? What do I want to play? And that's usually when I look at my wall. It's
always super difficult. It's very, very hard, at least for me.
I hear you. No, but I understand. Cool. Yeah. Good way to think about it. A lot of people don't realize that. But yeah, it can be difficult. Next question for you is that where would you like to see your content creation journey go in the future?
Well, let me think. So right now I'm doing this hobby. If I could, if I was offered a chance to do this full time and get the same amount of pay as I get as my normal job, I would love that. I would love to be able to keep making stuff like this, but I'm not at that road at all yet. I still need to plan, for example, actually making content outside of streaming. So shorts and videos. I would love to be able to actually make long form content about me talking about games or just something in general, because that's my I like doing that. I like get into kind of YouTubing, doing all that stuff. But again, I like taking things small. If it takes me 10 years for me to get to that point, so be it. Right? I'm just going along for the ride right now, I'd say. But no, if I can create like those type of videos, work with a team to make stuff like that, and just kind of like be more well known in the community, then that's kind of where I'd like to take it, at least. And I don't think at any point I'm gonna like I honestly believe I don't think I'm ever gonna rebrand. Like, I think I'm gonna be known as this right now. My design may change and update as in the future, but I think like I am still gonna be a shark. I'm just gonna have the same kind of design choices. I'm just gonna have new outfits and whatnot. So yeah, I guess we'll see what it looks like in the future. I just don't think it's too out far ahead. Yeah.
And then again, you don't have to think too hard, right? There's some fun goals, some plans to happen if it happens. But right now, you're just having fun. You're just having fun, enjoying yourself. And you want to continue to see how it goes. I like that. I think that's really good. Well, are you ready for the last question of the night? Last question.
Yeah, of course.
I love asking this question. I ask this question to every single person because they all give me different answers. Some of them are repeats, but they all have different like viewpoints on how they answer it. So I always love asking it. What advice would you like to give to inspiring VTubers or fans watching you today?
So, I will say, definitely the way I look about it is you need to have fun. I know it's such a cliche thing of you need to have fun with it. I wouldn't be here right now if I wasn't having fun with what I'm doing. If you are chasing trends, if you are trying to get into something that you are not passionate about, like for example, you could like I could have, for example, I could have taken the most popular VTuber design, made something similar. I wouldn't have liked it, but oh, it's popular. I could do the most popular game on Twitch right now. I'm not having fun though, right? Like, you could chase these trends, but you're not gonna keep up with it. I have seen, sadly, a lot of VTubers give up in the first month because they don't have the viewers or they just don't feel confident. But you kind of need to go about this in a way of like, you are doing it because you want to, and not because you're expecting anything out of it. I was blessed in the sense of I kind of got a community together and people like watching me. But if I never had that, if I was still stuck in like, you know, only like 1 or 2 friends watching me, I don't really care about that because I am just doing what I like doing. Like I like talking to people, like talking to people, like playing these games, and that's not gonna make me stop. Now, if you are kind of going about it and you are doing all this stuff and you are still feeling like quitting, I think a lot of VTubers try and do too much. Like, I found out that I can't do 3 streams in a week anymore because I will burn myself out. Burnout is a very serious thing, and you will burn yourself out if you try and like do too much. Make your own pace and just do it. Do whatever you're comfortable with, because if you can keep up with it, then it's gonna be great. If you decide to do 5 streams a week, though, you're gonna be really tired. I'm a tired person, but let me tell you, like, working 5 days a week and trying to stream for some of those days, it drains you. And even though I'm having fun with streaming, you can still be pretty much drained from just doing that kind of stuff, you know? Like, you need days that I think you can just do whatever you want to do without any, like, pre-planned notions or whatever. So yeah, like, if you want to try and get to like up like to the point where I'm at or anything like that, just keep the goals you have in mind and work at it slowly and just make sure you're enjoying yourself. Okay, like, don't think you can just get, like, you know, some people say it's luck, but luck is a very tiny part of it. Okay, you need to kind of have like full-on commitment and like goals and plans and whatnot, you know, like, just try and have fun. Yeah. That's what I say. Yeah,
Have fun, enjoy yourself, see how it happens, and then who knows? You know what they say: if you enjoy what you're doing, you never work a day in your life.
Yeah, but see, I always see what I said though. I also think what I'm saying, I hate saying it though because I feel like it's such a common thing
Cliche,
of like,
yeah.
it's such a cliche of just have fun, just have
have
fun, just have
fun,
fun.
yeah.
But like,
But it's
yeah,
true. It is true.
some people be angry about that. But and I am too. If people say like it's not luck, you just gotta do this and that, and it's not working, like yeah, you gotta find your own niche. You gotta find what you know what you like to do. If like there's someone that I know who like they do like writing and stories on Twitch, and like they're having fun with that, and I can tell they're having fun with that, and they're doing good for themselves. And like I think, find your own little passion that you can talk about or yap about, and just kind of go for it. Like, and don't think that you kind of need like a flashy model or anything like that too. Like, you could just there's a lot of like either free stuff or pre-made models or anything like that that you can customize and make your own. Just kind of work at it,
Yeah.
Don't just like you don't need like $1 million to get started. I mean, I would like $1 million, but I can't have that.
I also would like $1 million. That'd be really nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, going off what you were saying, like, I think what it is that when you first start off, and you should start off doing this because you want to do it, because you want to have fun, you want to enjoy something that you want to try and do. But then as time goes on, if you want to take this more seriously, then that's when you want to invest in it. You still want to have fun. That should still be a thing you want to do. But you want to have the thrill of growing as a content creator and create things for people to enjoy, I can't tell you how many times when you make something and people like comment on it and you get like, if the video blows up, you get that serotonin like buzz in your head. It's like, oh, people really like what I make, That's a good feeling. You want to kind of chase those kind of feelings, And if you do like that, then that is part of the fun. That's part of the fun of doing it. And that means you have to be pretty consistent, and you have to continue to improve on your content, your roles, and your brand, But just don't burn out too well. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't just go all hams on it and try to stream like 7 days a week, 20-hour streams, kind of stuff like that. You should take your time, first enjoy yourself, and as time goes on, you put more time into it, put more effort, more money, and then as time went on, and as you do more and more stuff, it becomes easier for you to do this kind of stuff, and then you can actually not work as hard, and you can put more fun into it. But start off having fun, and then if you want it to be a lot more serious, then invest in it and have fun by doing that. Kind of what the point I was thinking about.
Yeah.
Like that's just like how my thought process of what you were trying to say is like you still have fun, still do it, but don't like, if you want to grow up a little bit more high quality, then that's when you want to put more serious time and investment. But you should always start out as having fun. You should always start out having fun. You shouldn't jump into this thinking that you're gonna be the next Markiplier. That's the way,
No, yeah. Like, so I think some people might see someone get really lucky and hit it off big right away, but that's like a 1 in a bajillion chance, and like, you can't just be like, it's my turn next, right?
Yeah.
Just do your own thing, do your own thing.
I also
make
like
friends,
I like this picture right here. I'm gonna send it to you. A lot of people don't like. I'm gonna send it to you right now. I actually took a while for me to find this, but what a lot of people don't realize is that people will look at people and just be like, "Oh, that looks easy. That looks like thing. I could totally do that," but they don't see all the things they had to go through to get to at that level. Like Iron Mouse didn't even get popular until like 3 years ago, and she's been streaming for like 7+ years. So for like the majority of her content career, she's been pretty small, and then she blew out of nowhere.
That's a big case for other content creators too. For example, like I think Queso was also like very unknown until like I think he blew up on TikTok and whatnot from like all like the fat jokes and everything. Like a lot of your favorite content creators probably start off very small. I don't know a lot of them. Like I never looked into like the early days of like Markiplier, for example, but I know PewDiePie had like that too. Charlie Penguin Zero had that as well.
Yeah, all these people started out as pretty small.
Somewhere.
Yeah. But like people don't see that.
Somewhere.
The content creators nowadays who are just joining in, they're like, oh, I see that person is so big, and like the only thing they are doing is just playing video games. I could do that. Let me do it.
Yeah.
And then they get surprised when
I
it's
play
not
games too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I play games too.
So
But
like
people watch me play games. Like, well,
yeah. There's a difference. It's difference. But that's why it's always funny whenever I see people like, oh, I could do that. And they don't see the journeys of people going through all this trials and tribulations to get to where they are right now, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Well, that's all the questions I have for you. Thank you so much for answering all my 10 questions and a couple of fan-made questions. That was a blast. I had a great time talking to you. It was a great time.
Yeah, of course. That was fun. Yeah, it was really cool.
I like that. It was really fun. I like the insights of the kind of conversations we had, the discussions we had. But also, we just had some fun silliness, you know, about you trying to put me into a box as an octopus and try to eat me, but you're not hungry still, right? Yeah, you're totally good.
Oh yeah, no, I'm fine.
Yeah,
For now. For now, yeah.
Well, luckily the interview's over, so you don't have to worry about you being hungry. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Yes.
Yeah. The sharks only eat when they're hungry, right?
No.
Oh. Well, anyway, we have redeemed for a stretch, so we'll stretch right now, which is good.
It's all good. It's all good.
For now. Yeah. But thank you guys so much for joining in. You guys are all freaking amazing. Thank you so much for coming on my show. I really appreciate you giving me your time. Where can people find you, by the way?
You can find me on my Twitch. You can also find me on Twitter. If you're a big fan of, I commission a lot of artists. In fact, I think I started getting popular because of the fact that there's a lot of art of my character. So if you're into the good designs, monsters, all that, if you like watching horror games and whatnot, make sure to follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. Yes, still call it Twitter. And you will see me continue to make stuff on there, and you'll probably find more links around that. So yeah,
I like that. Well, Deb, go check him out. He's a very good content creator. I can't wait to see how chill he is, and I'd love to see him do some Metal Gear Solid stuff. So I'd be love to see. And I feel like we grew up around the same time, where we actually enjoyed a lot of the PS2 days. I like it. I like his taste in the games.
Big fan.
Love it. Well, so I'd love to see more of your stuff. So I'm definitely gonna be checking that out. Now, one of the things I always like to suggest to my fan is not my fans, my guest here, is that I always like to suggest a rate. And how would you like to be the first suggestion to send out a rate to someone?
Oh, but to rate someone?
Yeah. I worded that terribly, by the way. I did not. I was meant to say just like, hey, let's just have our guests suggest a raid, but it came out a jumble of mess.
Okay. Well, let me think. Well, I think I like to talk. I mean, it comes around full circle. I think I started getting noticed too because I applied for like a smash or pass thing to this one person, and they're honestly they really like my model, and they're such a sweet person, and I think they're awesome. They're on right now. They are.
Want to send me on Discord?
Oh yeah. But their name is Crony the Carnival Zombie.
Oh.
Otherwise, Necronable. Yep. I think they're on right now. They are a zombie.
I like zombie VTubers. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
They're on right now.
I think I know this person.
They're very big on Twitter and stuff right now. And I think they're streaming right now too.
Cool. Let me see.
Yeah. They're probably like the first kind of like I was very early into VTubing, and they're like the first kind of VTuber I kind of interacted with in a way. So
I know this. I tried to get on my show before. They never responded, but it's totally fine. Not anyone can spawn. But I love her design. It's really cool.
Time zone. It's also time zones. Like
time zones.
Like he's in New Zealand, so like right now I think it's like I don't even know. It's like early, so time zones play a big part. Like right now for me it's almost midnight, but like thankfully I stay up late, so
Well,
it's,
thank you
it's
so
all
much
good.
again. Thank you again for giving me your time and coming on my show. I really appreciate that. I can't say that enough. Let's go check out this lovely zombie who has a very beautiful design, super beautiful design. Go give him all the love and all the support. Go check out our lovely Shark Man whenever you can. Definitely go and check him out. And then, of course, we'll see you guys next time. Oh, by the way, do not leave Discord yet, okay?
Yeah, of course, of course.
Awesome, awesome. I'll see you guys later. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
guys. Bye.
So it's a deal then. So it's a deal then. So it's a deal then.